All right, today we're going to be looking at section 5.3. This is prepping us for homework 5.3, function and relations. Our first problem we want to solve using the square root property. So what that means, we're going to be taking the square root. We have 9p squared minus 99 equals 0. So we're trying to solve for p. That's usually the case when you have an expression, trying to solve for the variable. To do that, we're going to get rid of everything. We're going to move the 99 over by adding 99. And so that will give us 9p squared equals a positive 99. So you add that and it changes sign when it goes across. We're going to divide by 9 to get the 9 away from the p squared. And that will give us p squared equals 11. And then to get p by itself, we're going to take the square root. So here's that square root property. When you take the square root of a number, you got to remember positive or negative. And so we have p is going to be equal to the positive or negative square root of 11. And that is about all we can do. All right, question number 2, we have a quadratic equation, and it says solve the equation, express numbers in exact simplest form. Okay, so with the quadratic equation, I will either try to factor it or I will do quadratic formula. So we have q squared plus 3q minus 10 equals 0. 1 times 10 will give us 10, and I want to factor and find factors that when I subtract I get 3, and I can figure that would be 2 and 5. The 2 would be negative because the 3 is positive. So it will factor since I can find those terms. Separate the q and then add the 2 and the 5, it's a minus 2 and a positive 5. And then we'll have our expression factored. I'll set each of these equal to 0. And we'll add 2, and we get q equals 2. And then we'll subtract 5, and we get q equals negative 5. So these will be our two solutions, our solution set for the quadratic equation